Yo, 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 what is up, YouTube? Playing some Bellona here today for the A through Z series. I hope you guys are having a wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, night, whatever it is for you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed the, what they call it, the tournament video. We spent like 5 hours doing that tournament, so I really hope you guys enjoyed the content, man. I was pretty proud of myself. I had a great time. It was a good tourney overall. Again, shout outs to Rexy for hosting a 2v2 tournament. For those of you who didn't know about it, he hosted a tournament over the weekend. What even is today, man? Today's Tuesday. All right, we gotta jump into this thing, man. Gooseberries. Wait, do we want gooseberries? Surely we go gooseberries. Has to be, right? I'm actually not gonna go. I'm not gonna go golden blade. I'm just gonna use the gooseberries and hope for the best. I'm gonna get this and this. So yeah, it's been a couple days since I recorded for you guys an actual like duel video. So let's see if let's hope I'm not too rusty. My secure is actually like really bad. I wouldn't be surprised. Yep, that's what I thought. That is what I thought, dude. I would not be surprised if this guy tries to invade me. Hello? Did he go back to his blue and I'm stupid? Oh, he did go back to his blue, didn't he? Dang, okay, he kind of played me. This is a little bit awkward now because Bellona jungle clear isn't like, it's not bad, but it's not good, you know? He is horrific too. Maybe we do just lose the early game and concede the red buff. Dang, I was like, I was kind of smart by pointing out that he was going to invade me there, but also kind of dumb because I didn't recognize the fact that he stopped invading me. Maybe he saw me, maybe that's what it was. I really want to level my 2 and my whip here in this matchup, which is kind of awkward because obviously I can't level them both. Oof. A little bit awkward, man. I actually hate Bellona, by the way. random fact, I know, but I just thought I'd bring it up. We're playing it today for the A through Z series, of course, but I actually hate Bellona. Not because she's actually the most boring god in Duel, which is what I say about her. Like, I do think she's the most boring god, but it's not because of her kit necessarily. Like, I explain this on stream all the time. You know, so sorry if I'm just repeating myself, you know, but the reason why I think Bellona is the most boring god in Duel, or at least one of them, is mainly because, not because her kit's that boring, but because in a Bellona game, you're either losing the matchup really hard because you're against like a Morgan Le Fay, you know, like a mage that kites you, right? Bellona doesn't love that. So you're either losing a matchup really hard and you're sad, or you're either winning a matchup really hard, in which case, because you're like Bellona versus an auto attacker, like Apollo or something, I don't know, and they're just running away from you the entire game, and that may feel good because you're winning, I guess, but like, they're just nonstop running away from you, which is pretty boring. So it's like you're either losing or you're winning, and both of which are boring on Bellona, in my opinion. Like, because I look past just the gods, like, mechanics and the god's kit and stuff. Like, I look further than that, and I just look at like how the games typically go, and every time I play Bellona, I'm either just running away or I'm running towards them, you know. There's no, and like, they're not fighting me is what I mean, though. So that's why I hate Bellona. Thank you guys for coming to my TED Talk. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for listening. I have to be a little afraid of him only because he has the horrific. I mean, not only this matchup, actually, I would say is Ao Kuang favored. I mean, maybe I'll change my mind here, but as long as the Ao Kuang doesn't do any like weird auto attack shenanigans, you know, as long as he goes like the typical mage build, like he should just be able to outburst me, even if he like, even though I have block stacks and whatnot. And so that's why some people may think that this matchup is Bellona favored, because I can disarm him from his 2 and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure Ao Kuang can win this just by using his 3 and his 1 and his 2 and like throwing the 2 at them. You don't even have to get autos off, just throw the 2 at them. So definitely an awkward one for sure. Okay, I'm a little bit scared, I won't lie. Alright, he popped his shard. I don't want to take too much damage because the buffs are respawning here. I don't really understand what he's trying to accomplish here. What is happening, man? Oh. Dude, what is happening? This is such a weird game. This is so weird. Okay, whatever. Also, that was super awkward ult for me because I couldn't quite get it over the wall. And also, I'm already noticing, I did actually play a warm-up game before this. I did play a warm-up game a little bit before this, but I'm already noticing that I'm kind of dual rusty, man. I'm a little dual rusty. I'm definitely not playing as well as I normally would. And it's not even like big plays, it's just little stuff like confidence and stuff like that. It has been a couple days since I played Duel. This is like my second Duel match in like 3 days, so... You know, if anybody wants to give me any excuses... Or give me the benefit of the doubt, I suppose, what I'm trying to say here. I think I can win super hard once I get Pestilence done, because he's not going defense second, which is actually really, really bad for him. Dang, unlucky. You ain't penetrating this. Yeah, Ao Kwong. I don't know why he didn't ult me that last fight. I mean, I guess he might have died for it, but he just seems like a greedy player. Why wouldn't he go for my beads, you know? If you're a greedy player, do the greedy thing. Do the greedy thing, man. Maybe I shouldn't have went beads this game. I could have just went like Magi's or something and ran him down. Nah, we'll stick with the build. We trust the build. I think I'm in a decent spot right now, honestly. I just don't do any damage, because Bellona doesn't do any damage, you know, typical, but... I mean, granted, I would be doing a little bit more damage if I maxed the bludgeoned, and I could land the bludgeon, but the fact of the matter is, just because he doesn't have a... I'm gonna stop us back here. Just to be annoying. Literally no other reason. Push some gold into tower, I suppose, but it's not even that much gold, so it doesn't matter that much. I'm mainly just trying to be annoying, because this matchup's kind of tough. I'm trying to win the mental game, I suppose. So I will admit it, I am stopping us back purely to be annoying and nothing else. We will be buying an upgraded beads here because we're obviously going to need that up as soon as possible if we ever end up getting it burned, I should say. And we're going to go a red pot, just try our best to pressure out the early game, even though it's hard with, like, you know, we have defense. All we have is one item. Kind of owning this guy, actually. He does have the horrific still, gotta remember that. He did just kind of like kill himself, I guess. I don't I don't really know what to say about that one. He actually just killed himself. Like, his one was probably coming up incredibly soon, and maybe that's why he thought that was a decent play. Because his one was coming up probably really, really soon, because he has the Chronos pinning completed, so... But yeah, he kind of just walked up. Or maybe he was planning on juking the ult. Like, he maybe didn't think I could land it. Who knows? All I know is that I've been playing this game really poopy. What did I want? This. I've been playing this game like a pooper scooper, man. That's not good. Dude, you guys remember those? You guys remember those commercials of the pooper scoopers? I think they were for like cats or dogs or something. I don't know. It's like cleaning up after your pets. Pooper scoopers. Also, I have this obsession with Bellona. I don't always do it, of course, only in matchups where the block stacks aren't that important, you know. But like, I have this obsession where it's almost like auto canceling, but it's an extended version of it. When I press my 3 on somebody, I want to get 3 autos off to get that little baby heal, and then dash on them, which is bad. You should just 3 dash immediately for the block stacks, but like, I don't know why, I'm just obsessed with it. I don't know why. Or maybe I go hastened, actually. Then I don't have that fat big boy damage if I go hastened. I mean, dude, honestly, dude, another reason why I hate Bellona, I swear, is unless you can get your 2 off on them consistently, and even then, Bellona just does not do that much damage. Like, until 6 slots, she really does not hurt very much. So even if I do get this serrated over the hasten, I'm still not even going to hit that hard. I don't know. Oh, shoutouts to Power Potion, by the way. We actually got that kill off of Power Potion value, so we can kill him here, I think. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I knew he was going down there. I knew it. 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 I knew it with every freaking fragment of my being. I knew he was going down. Because it would be too obvious, and I might catch him if he goes up. So, I don't know. To me, that was his only play. Maybe I'm lit. I don't know, but... Oh. Actually, don't even want to get this tower yet. I'd rather it just keep stealing his gold, man. Keep shooting his minions and stealing his gold. Oh, he's going to let even more minions out of the tower and steal gold. Too easy, man. What do we want? I think I just go crit, man. We just go crit and own this guy. Why not? And we're going to go sprint, too. We're going to just get the tier 1 sprint for now, and that's going to be pretty useful for, like, if he horrifics us, we can run away with the sprint, or we can chase him. He might use the horrific defensively, right? But in the future, this is actually going to become a hasten sprint, and that's going to be even better at running him down, obviously. But for right now, it's still pretty good because he has the horrific, so... Beating him up, beating him up. I don't have the beads for that, although I might not have beads it anyways. Because that's another thing you got to consider, by the way, and another reason why I upgraded my beads is sometimes you want to beads the Alkwang goal, even if it's not an execute, you want to beads it so that way you can get the kill on him, as I've shown already. Definitely worth beadsing the ult if you're pretty sure you're going to get the kill. If you're not going to get the kill, then that's a little different, right? Wait, his blue is actually up. I saw it over the wall here. I thought he was going double defense because I saw this so late in the build, but he actually is just now getting defense. It's one of the only reasons why I've been able to kill him, by the way, is because he's been misplaying, of course, but also because he hasn't went defense yet. Which also makes my pen rush look a little bit silly, I won't lie, but it's not like rushing pen into no defense is bad. It's more of just like there are better options, you know? You're not completely trolling your game by doing this, but, you know, there are better options. But once he does get the defense, your better option build might actually be worth. Dude, he's just letting so much gold go to that 1 HP tower. He's just letting it munch down all of his gold. Poor guy. Poor guy, man. And he's going to lose even more gold. The tower should die here, but not before it takes the gold off of that brute minion, which is nice. You know, it's a lot of other people probably don't, a lot of other YouTubers, whether it's Duel or not, probably don't pay attention to that kind of stuff, unless they're maybe like soul laners and conquest. But I pay attention to stuff like that a lot, actually. Stuff like that being them losing gold to tower. Stuff like that adds up, man. In Duel, I feel like most of the Duel players only pay attention to whether they get the buff or not. You know, but like, a whole minion wave is worth about as much as a buff, if not more. And granted, he's still getting the XP, but he's losing the gold, which is very valuable later in the game. Too easy. Dude, I actually hate how this game is going right now. What I mean by that is I hate the fact that I did like a whole speech about how Bellona can lose this matchup pretty easily, and then this guy's playing like this and losing. Like, okay, first of all, full disclosure, this guy is not playing Alkwang well, like, at all. Like, I don't think he's done one good, like, no offense, but I'm honestly just offended that, like, he's making my analysis look so bad, and he's also making one of my, like, favorite characters in Duel look so bad too at the same time. So I feel the need to say that he is not playing this correct at all, like, not even a little bit. He's not building correctly. He's not going the correct relics. He's not playing correctly. So I hate how this game is going because it makes it look like... What do I want here? Let's just go an Aussie, dude. Why not? Let's force him into anti-heal. Because I don't think he'll go anti-heal just for a serrated, but who knows. But yeah, anyways, he went defense way too late. He's building auto attack items, or at least one auto attack item into Bellona, which has got to be bad. I did not think he would be here. Okay. Dang. Oh, he did go that direction. I just missed him. Oh, I'd rather guess the right direction and miss than miss and guess the wrong direction too. Like, at least we did half of it right.
They're disarmed. You ain't penetrating this.
Bit of an awkward situation there. I guess we go over here and take this, get some CDR, why not? We're actually like losing pressure with that fireman wave right there, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. I don't think I'm gonna try to force the win until I get Aussie anyways, unless he just throws right here. Okay, I don't know where he went. Bit of a weird situation. I think I am gonna back here by Aussie and be ready for when the Phoenix respawns. That's the main thing.
You weren't kidding about the firepower.
I'm just gonna get multi potions, dude. We're just gonna sustain. We will simply sustain. He actually does have some pen now, so he should hurt a bit. Nothing too crazy, but definitely do decent bit of damage for sure. Maybe we go for Bull Demon here? Like, I think we either stand on the Phoenix or we go for Bull Demon. Either one's fine, I think, probably. The Bull Demon's a safer play, though. And I don't really have much Titan poke to, like, make it to where, like, the Phoenix starts, as soon as the Phoenix spawns, it starts healing the Titan. And so, technically, doing this play means that the Titan's gonna heal a little bit, but I don't actually have very much damage on the Titan to begin with, so... It is what it is. I don't want to hit that thing too much because I might just randomly crit it and do like 1 billion damage. It looks like he's coming around the corner. Oh wait, no, my Chester. Okay, we didn't kill Chester. That's good, that's good. Let's bring him up here as close as we can. Alright, he did just dash, so... This is a little bit greedy, yeah, that's what I thought, because he does have 30% cooldown, so... Alright, we're just gonna try to heal up a bit, I think. Also, that red buff just spawned, but we don't have... We have blue buff right now, so... Wait, he just jumped in. He just jumped in. I mean, granted he horrificed me, so he thinks that he does more damage or whatever, but you guys gotta remember, this is a non-upgraded horrific, and also they nerfed horrific anyways. I don't really know if they nerfed the upgrades or if it was the base as well, but the base reduction of, you know, attack speed and damage was never even that crazy to begin with. The upgrade is what really was popping off. The upgrade was what was really insane, so it doesn't really matter either way, in my opinion. I was taking a drink there. Yeah, it was a very weird situation. I'll show you guys. I'll briefly explain my build a little bit if it's not self-explanatory. Let me see. I don't even know what I built, man. Okay, so let me pull up my volume mixer here so you guys don't have to hear the background of the stuff. That disarm is strong. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why you went Telkines, man. Telkines is a very good Ao Kuang item, I agree, but I don't know. That's just rough. My build, basically, we went Dominus first. It's the same as the Osiris video, if you guys watched that. Normally, you might consider going Golden Blade on Bellona, even though she does clear pretty well with her too. But so since we got gooseberries, which won't be there late game, but we can always just get an oboe or something late game, which helps us with the attack speed and it helps us front door, which would have been my last item, by the way. would have been Oboe 100%, just to front door the Titan. And also, it would help me clear the wave a little bit. Even though Bellona does have her 2, it's not like she can't clear the wave. It's just, you know, a little bit of extra wave clear never hurt anybody, right? Because being forced to sit in your 2 the entire time to clear the wave is a little bit awkward sometimes. My relics are pretty self-explanatory. I got beads for the execute, or even just, in that game in particular, just chasing him so he can't self-peel with his ultimate, right? And we got the hastened, both to counter his horrific, but also just to run him down. Bellona loves hastened, whether you're buying the hastened katana or you're buying the upgraded sprint, either way, maybe even both. Bellona loves, I mean, actually, you wouldn't go both. I was thinking hastened ring for magicals, since that has a cooldown. That's when you might want to go both, but you don't want to get hastened ring or hastened katana. There we go. I couldn't think of it. So yeah, overall, it's just, we went pen into anti-heal defense. That's why we don't need anti-heal later in the build, because we have anti-heal as our defensive item here. And then we went more pen, movement speed, great item all around. On honestly, serrated edge, pretty much any god that can build it likes building it. Like pretty much any assassin and warrior, give or take a few exceptions. Demon Blade, just simply critting him, do more burst damage, try to catch him off guard. And Aussie, because Aussie has the same kind of thought process as the Oboe that we would have built last. Oboe helps us kill the Titan. Aussie helps us sustain and stay near the Titan to hit the Titan. So we have double lifesteal. He would be forced to go anti-heal, and even then my build would still be fine. As far as his build goes, because some of you guys may be wondering, well, how does Ao Kuang win this then, Jesse? You know, like, because you said Ao Kuang can win. And I'm not even saying he should win necessarily. I'm just saying he can win. Like, he definitely can win. So this is the start I would go, obviously, because I have it here. But I would go boom. I'd probably go boom, lifesteal, boom, boom, boom. And you'll notice this is very similar to his build. It's just you have to, it's just one item difference, but you also have to take into consideration the order of which things are bought. Like, you get pen a lot earlier with this, and you get defense 3rd instead of 4th, like he got for some reason. And then I would go into a Chronos pendant, probably. And then last 2 items, let's see what we got here. Last 2 items, I'd probably go... And against me, because since I went as much healing as I did, I go boom, Ratatouille, boom. And another really important thing wasn't just his build, it was his relics. His relics were terrible. He needs beads for the disarm or the stun. Either one is fine. He needs beads for that. And then, honestly, against a Bellona, I'd probably say I would either go, like, fully upgraded meditation. All right, let's see. Can we pull it up here? I would either go this, or I would go... Let's see. Sunder, honestly. Sunder could actually own her. Yeah, I'm gonna put it up there for as an honorable mention. And then... Where is it? Shell. Fortifying shell. I honestly think if you throw up beads, you 100% always get beads. That's not even a question. And then between these 3, any of these 3 relics would have been better than thorns or horrific. Literally, beads is 200 times better than anything he got, and these 3 relics are just like simply better. The Sunder actually would catch you guys off guard. You Sunder him at the start of the fight, maybe even twice, who knows. You pop your 2, you pop your 3. If he disarms you or starts to getting block stacks, you just you use your 1, you throw your 2 at him, you 3 him again. You know, you just spam cooldowns. Overall, I really truly think that, because I've played this matchup a few times against not the greatest Bellonas, admittedly, but I really think that Ao Kuang has too much ability burst in his kit to, even if Bellona can catch you, even if she is always on top of you and always has you disarmed or has block stacks or whatever, I still think that she shouldn't be able to catch you. It's kind of like Bellona versus Camazotz, I would say. And Camazotz wins that matchup, in case you guys are wondering. Camazotz wins versus Bellona very easily because he just kites and out ability bursts her. I would say Ao Kuang does the same thing as Kama, if not a little bit better. I would say he does more damage than Kama in that matchup. The only difference would be that Camazotz is safer because they both have similar healing. They both have similar mobility with the jump, but Camazot's ult is just safer than Ao Kuang ult, of course. But yeah, this is what I would build, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it was a decent enough video. I hope my commentating wasn't too bad, and I hope I got warmed up fast enough. I'll admit the first like 5 minutes of that game was a little bit sketchy, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed the tournament from yesterday. Again, if you haven't seen that, Rexy did a 2v2 tournament. Me and Cosmos joined it. And we had a blast. I recorded every single one of our games and I posted it. It's like a 2-hour plus video. Check it out if you haven't seen it already. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.